Patience pays and average price matters in high yield dividend funds. This is Mike, the Tactical Stock Scalper. Let's talk about it. All right. SPY would be basically what JEPY, what the chart you would look at for JEPY. You could look at SPX as well. However, I think if you're buying here, if you're buying JEPY here, you're basically buying at the top. You see up here, we have the all-time highs up there. This zone between 440 or 460-ish and 480 would definitely be the top of the market. We're expecting a pullback at some point. As you see, the market on a weekly time frame is just ripped up with no pullback in sight. I mean, even when we ripped up for months at a time here, we had pullbacks. We haven't had a pullback yet in 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks. You know one is coming. It's just a matter of time. So for me, I don't like to buy at the top, right? I like to wait for dips. And that is what's great about these funds. And let me show you JEPY. They have dips, right? They will dip. And you have 30 days, whatever, a month, right? You have 30 days to wait for a dip and to buy it. Or you can buy it on the X date if no dip ever comes, like what has happened this month, for instance, right? But as you see here, my cost basis is fairly low. So not only have I made money from dividends with JEPY, I made money from share price appreciation. That's a beautiful thing. That all comes down to being patient, buying in slowly, and waiting for dips. I got, 28, 30 days in a month. I get to determine when I buy. And that is so beautiful about these stocks. Let's look at the Qs. Again, I think QQQY and JEPY are relatively the same here. And what I mean by that is I think if you're buying up here, particularly in bulk, I think you're buying at the top, right? As you see here, anytime it gets up to this level, particularly gets close to the 400 level, it sells off. The market is extremely stretched. It is like a rubber band. The tighter and tighter it stretches, the out further it goes, it will snap back to the mean. It always does and always has and always will. So I would be cautious about buying a large allotment up here on QQQY. I would personally wait till the ex-dividend date or a dip comes in the market before purchasing, or maybe even wait the ex-dividend date and then see if we get a pullback in a couple days after that to even get a better share price. Because as you see, just look here at my QQQY position. Your average price matters. Because as you see here, I got dividends and stock price has gone up. Let's look at IWM. IWM is a different tale than the other two, okay? IWM, when you look at it on a weekly time frame here, if you buy an allotment of IWM here, you're basically, at least with the pattern that's gone on the last 3 years, how about right in the middle? It's not like you're buying at the $200 level up here at the top, much like if you were to buy a whole bunch of QQQY now or JEPY now, you're kind of buying at the top. I think right here, IWM is, you're buying right in the middle. So it's really up to you. I would look to buy underneath the 175 or 170 level, me personally. And I want to show you my my IWMY. Let's go to like a 4-hour time frame maybe. Here we go. So as you see, let's go to hour time frame here, get a little deeper dive into this. I have to even scroll out because my average price is so low. If you can tell where I bought it at, right down there. That's where I bought my IWMY. I was patient. I knew I had a month, waited for the dip to come in, bought it at that level, and then just sitting here with share price appreciation. When the dividend comes in, I'll be way up on this. So, the average price really matters. And to me, the stock price matters. Because if you have a stock price stock price that you like and are comfortable with, and you are good at averaging down and being patient and waiting, the stock price, at least on the index funds, appears that it will always go up with the indexes, just not to the level that they do. So again, I just want to kind of just give you this little warning here, particularly with QQQ and JEPY. Just be cautious. Here's a 1-year chart. You could be buying at the very top if you're buying now. Patience pays, average price matters. This is Mike, Tactical Stock Scalper, out.